why the AMC low numbers are a dangerous zone. All right, not for us because we are safe. Okay, even though you're seeing a loss on your P&L account, on your brokerage account right now, because maybe you bought at 44, 45, 50, or even 60, this might be a very good time to average, because I believe that as we're seeing lower and lower numbers, all right, on AMC, this might actually be a very good thing. All right, because first of all, we have to remember the markets, including AMC stock or GameStop, are working in cycles. We had a cycle where AMC went from what, $2 to 20, 20 to 5, and then 5 to 25 again, and from 25 went to 70, 70 went back down to 60, 50 went back down to 45, and then climbed back up to 50. So you can see that it's a cycle, it's up and down, all right? But it will take the time it needs to for everything to actually be, all the ingredients to be ready to trigger the short sellers from covering. And by that, I mean buying all the real shares that you and I own, all right? Now, the other thing is, as we get low numbers, either this is an attempt from the short sellers to start, to bring it as low as possible, because we are now seeing that, hey, there's not going to be any more cheap money this year, because the Fed decided, the minutes from the Fed meeting on December actually showed today that, hey, this might happen sooner rather than later, all right? Sooner than people expected. So it's creating a whole, craziness on the other side of the trade, all right, on those short sellers, because those guys now will have a really, really hard time to find money to sustain these short positions, all right? The second thing is, as it gets lower, you might think, because you are a shareholder, you are a long, you are a bull, you're an ape, you want to see the share price go up. But as it goes down, you may start worrying. But you don't have to worry, because first of all, this is not the share price. This is not the real price. The real price, if you take into account all of our buy orders, which are being parked, through payment for order flow and rerouted, it's not supposed to be trading at 22. It's supposed to be trading at least at triple digits, if not higher, just because of how things work on the supply, based off the supply and demand. Second of all, as the price gets low, as the price gets lower, somebody might get here. By somebody, I mean buyers. Buyers might get here, and start scooping all of these shares. Maybe Suits, I don't know. Maybe somebody who, smell blood being shed on the street as it is today, and see that, hey, maybe this is an opportunity for me to actually buy now at 22 and ride it all the way to 50. That will be at least doubling the money. And trust me, there are companies, there are people out there, investors, whether within the ape community or outside, with money just sitting on the sidelines waiting for opportunities like this. Okay, so it will not go down indefinitely. It went up, now it's going down. Ultimately, it's going to go back up, and when it goes up, at some point, it's going to reach that new high, because I believe that $72 a share is not the maximum we've seen so far for AMC stock. So bottom line, I would just chill.